차트 에딕스라는 트레이딩 채널을 운영하는 유튜버가 한 호화로운 저택을 소개하는데요. 롤스로이스부터 람보르기니 등 슈퍼카들이 주차되어 있고 파티룸처럼 생긴 집 내부도 보입니다. 이 엄청난 집과 차를 소유한 오늘의 주인공은 바로 람보 라울이라는 24살 백만장자 트레이더입니다. 겉보기에는 래퍼처럼 보이는데 수년간 트레이딩을 통해 막대한 부를 쌓아 올린 그의 삶 속으로 같이 들어가 보시죠.
So Raul, what is the first thing that you do? First off, tell the people at home, what time do you wake up?
Bro, honestly, it varies day by day. I mean, there'll be times I'll wake up at 1. It really depends if I'm training the London session or not. If I'm training the New York session, bro, I'm on my computer by 8 o'clock, right? And I'll go throughout the rest of my day, and then maybe by like 10, 11, I'm already back in bed, you know, but since now I'm training the London session live with my students every day, it's kind of like a little bit of a toll. So I'm sleeping a lot longer. So I'll give you an example. Yesterday I took a nap at 10, woke up at like 1:30, got on my computer at 2, traded all the way until like 11 o'clock in the morning. And then I went to sleep and I just woke up like at 5. So
Crazy. Don't try this at home.
yeah,
All right,
I mean, it's the freedom, you know.
라울의 트레이딩 방으로 이동합니다. 트레이딩을 잘하기 위한 데일리 루틴에 대해 질문을 던집니다.
If we're going to keep on this topic of kind of a daily routine, are there any things that you do in your day that you feel like give you an edge in the markets? Do you do anything specific like, you know, watch a podcast, go to the gym? Is there anything that you do specifically to help you get ready for the charts, or do you feel like you're always ready?
Bro, I mean, I feel like I just give myself like at least like 30 minutes of headspace just to allow myself to wake up. And then when I hop on the charts, honestly, just doing breakdowns for my community just sharpens my edge like even more. I don't know if you experience this, but like the more you teach, the better, more precise you get in the markets, because it's just like constant. You're doing it not just for yourself, but you're giving analysis for other people as well. So you want to be like as perfect as you possibly can. You don't really slack on anything. So I find that me teaching actually just makes me even better every single day.
I'm glad you noticed that too. That's something I always find. It's not even just exposing yourself to it. Sometimes it's just having to explain it out loud.
Yeah, you can sit down, bro.
So in terms of trading, what are you really looking at these days?
Bro, honestly, I was trading the S&P 500 index. I was trading the US 30 and the NASDAQ, right? But right now I'm literally just solely trading GJ. It's been a super choppy week, just simply because, I mean, we have CPI coming up on Thursday. We had the Bank of Japan speaking, I believe it was yesterday as well. So it's been a super choppy week. There hasn't been like great opportunity in the markets. I've caught like very small moves with my day trading institution community. But I mean, the biggest move that we caught was taking buys from, I believe it was 160.300 all the way until 160.800, which is 50 pips. You know, that's the biggest move that we've.
인터뷰가 끝나고 라울의 주차장으로 이동합니다.
I mean, this is my 2020, I don't remember if this is a 21 or a 22. I'm pretty sure it's a 21. This is my 2021 SVJ, right? So this is actually not even a wrap. This is matte blue from factory. So it's a more expensive option to SVJ because the paint job is a $30,000 paint job. And imagine how hard it's gonna be to color match, like if I were to scratch the bumper, right, to match a matte paint on more matte paint.
Yep.
You know? So it's a full carbon fiber spec. I have the carbon fiber mirrors, carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber roof. That's the thing, this car's a roadster, so they're more limited than the coupes, right? This is one of 800. The coupes are one of like 1100, one of 1600, something along those lines. So this one's always going to hold its value a lot better, especially now that Lamborghini stopped making naturally aspirated cars and they already are making the Aventador replacement, which is going to be a hybrid just like the SF90 that they're going to release in March. These should skyrocket in value over time. So I'm really trying to keep the miles as low as possible on this car to really appreciate the value of this car. This car is not just a car, it's an investment in my eyes.
For sure.
You know what I mean? You're not just getting, this is basically like the flagship of Lamborghini, the Aventador, and it's the Aventador SVJ. It's like the most sought after SVJ, and it's like the nicest basically car that you can get from Lamborghini that's not on the hypercar level. So
and this is very rare. So you mentioned that it was a roadster. Like,
yeah.
Off the top of your head, how many would you think that there are in Miami? Because I have barely seen any SVJ roadsters since I've been down here.
Yeah, bro, there's not too much, to be honest with you. Like, you'll see, I mean, nice cars, bro, but seeing an SVJ is very rare.
Very rare.
Yeah.
And then we move on to the SF90 Stradale.
Yeah, bro, I
Beautiful,
literally just got this
beautiful
car. I literally just got this car. So in my head, like, it's all about the level up, right? I had a bunch of, like, I don't want to say cheaper cars because they're not cheap, but I had a bunch of lower tiered cars.
This is what he calls a Ferrari Pista, by the way. That's a poor man's car, so you guys can keep that over there.
Those are your words, right? So, yeah, bro, I had a bunch of lower tier cars. You know, I had like a 720. I have the Performante. I had this. I had a Urus. I'm like, you know what? Like, I all want to be at the same playing field as my SVJ. So I got rid of all of my like lower tier cars, right? That's when I got the Cullinan. And then that's when I got this car. I still have my Performante. I might just bring it back just because fuck it, right? But then this is like another huge goal of mine that I wanted. Once Ferrari first released this car and I saw it, I'm like, bro, I need to have one. But I don't have a relationship with Ferrari. I have a relationship with Lamborghini. And these cars are almost $1 million, especially when they first came out. Bro, I wasn't about to pay 300K over sticker for one. So I waited for the market to come down on them, and they have, and I bought one.
Ferrari, you guys should show some love. Maybe he'll change his name from Rambo Raul to Ferrari Raul.
지금까지 차트 에딕스 채널에서 소개된 트레이더 람보 라울에 대해 소개드렸습니다. 그리고 선물 거래하시면서 내가 낸 거래 수수료를 현금으로 환급받을 수 있는 셀프 레퍼럴을 아직까지 받고 있지 않는 분이 계시다면 좌측 영상을 꼭 확인해보세요. 구독 또 좋아요 또 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.